Stay alert, he says to me, as we finally leave each other's presence when he drops me off from work. He says this to me because we are saying our goodbyes, and this is when you give the other person a moral code, some advice for the real world, because you two have an intimate understanding of something more real than the implied understanding of the general population, right? Like the popular opinion kind of an idea, what the culture is essentially made of. So this is when you tell someone your moral code. This is when you tell someone this is what is important for a person non-contextually compared to, the way the world works right now. This is the best idea I have for how you should act in the most real context that we mutually understand. Essentially compared to the general populace of the real world, because we are saying our goodbyes, and so it is implied that both of us are going out to talk to the general populace and to go back into that type of existence, that type of life, where we have to emulate the general populace to exist in the culture without having an intimate understanding with the other person. And that's essentially something cool. It's an intimate understanding between two people about the more real context of the world. And if that intimate understanding could be more correct than the general populace's understanding, then progress can be made in some direction, through some kind of context, potentially. That seems a little weird, right? But if you can somehow do this non-contextually, and as we've done before, make improvement our goal here, we can see the pattern of what's happening, and we can use it to better ourselves and our understanding of other people. And if enough people do that, then it improves them and it improves society. And that is just one of many goals that we might have at some point as human beings that are, morally sound and are interesting to ponder and to understand. And eventually we understood that, it is something that should happen to, make our lives even just a little bit better.